As we all know, addiction is quite prevalent in society. We all know of someone who has been struggling with addiction in one way, shape or form. What is addiction? Actually, addiction is a very broad term. So it can be anything and everything. To put simply, addiction is a physical or psychological need to do something or use something that will eventually harm you. Anything that makes you lose self-control.
My role in what I do and why we are about is that I have been challenged with mental illness since I was 14. I'm now 38. I was a fully qualified drug addict for 4 years of my life. I live with mental illness doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I'm just a person that's just been through some shit. We just go through the experiences, but we need to understand how we actually get through it together. So love me, love you, we say around that no one travels their journey alone.
So if what you're doing is known to harm you and you still keep doing that, that is something that you could be addicted to. Addiction can be devastating, but it is very treatable. If you know of anyone, whether it's yourself or someone around you who is suffering from addiction, if you can help identify them, don't be judgmental. Don't try and say that you're doing this to yourself and only if you are a bit mentally stronger, you would be able to shake these things off, because unfortunately it's not as simple as that. You can support them and guide them towards professionals for help.
So we talk about awareness, yeah? So self-awareness. Who am I? What am I? Why am I? How am I feeling it? Why am I feeling it? What am I feeling? How am I experiencing it? Questions you need to ask yourself all the time. Because what we try to help people do is bring the power back to what their life's about. Positively educate people on the challenges of what life's about. But how life can be so unbelievably awesome at the same time. Acknowledgement, we talk about that support network. Yeah, so acknowledging that support network, but also acknowledging what I need to do about it. And then action. Nothing's worth anything unless you do it. We talk about support networks a lot. How do we understand what a support network is, and not just obviously a service or professional help service that you need. I want you to write down in your notes in your phone up to 5 people that you know you will go to have a conversation when you need it for some sort of level of support, some level of ability to connect, yeah? And I want you to write them down. Once you've written them down, I actually want you then to actually acknowledge those people. Actually talk to them, ask them, tell them that they're in your support network. In time of need, that you will actually call one of them people or actually have that conversation with them. And what that does is it actually breaks down the barrier, because when you need that conversation, you've already broken the barrier to say that you need help. Simple little exercise. It's unbelievably powerful. So I encourage you to do that.
When you do see people that you suspect are starting to have troubles, I was sort of after some tips or tricks or guidance about how you might deal with that sort of thing.
Every case and the experience is different. You'll understand better with that relationship that you have with that person if you're acknowledging the fact that something might be going on, or you're identifying those behaviours in terms of their functioning ability, language behaviour, personal behaviour, appearances, all these sorts of things. If you think something's going on, you'll actually just ask them, are you okay? What's happening? And that's the most common answer you're going to get, yeah, I'm good. Actually acknowledging that for you, to them, is really, really powerful, because when you're in it, you don't see it. You don't see those behavioural changes yourself. So actually acknowledging to that person, I've noticed that your language is different, your experiences or your punctuality or whatever it is, I've noticed. Because when you're in it, you want to be acknowledged. You want to be taken notice of the fact that, oh, okay, someone else has seen it. Ask them the questions, ask them ability, open-ended questions so that they can say something, yeah? In a safe environment. One-on-one private conversations is the avenue.
I've been helping out a friend that she goes through hard time, and I noticed that it's sort of beyond what I can do for her. So how can I encourage people like them to go to the next level of support?
Important thing to realize when you're trying to help someone else is that People can be at different stages when they are dealing with addiction or mental health issue or whatever, where they are thinking about seeking help, but they have not actually decided. If at that stage, if you be very pushy, you may actually lose the trust. Just letting them know, whenever you're ready to do this, I'm here to help you.
Understanding the resources available in terms of the professional health services in your area is really crucial, because when you're asking them then what they want to do about it, this is the thing, you can only go so far with your service, yeah? So actually understanding, okay, then what can we do? What can we move forward with? And then actually do it together, accessing the service, go through your GP, understanding the questions that you need to be asked through that thing, to go to the mental health plan if you need it, what psychologist or what counselling service do you need? There's so many avenues of help that you can access, but it's actually having that people understand that you're going to do it with them. You just said being available, not just going and saying, yep, you need some help, and then, thanks very much. What are they going to do? Yeah.
We all are faced with these issues. You know that we have mentor services available to all of our employees and to their immediate families. We also have a fantastic partnership with Atticus Health. And they have 6 clinics that any of you are welcome to go to and take members of your family and friends to as well. We encourage you to do that, to access those support services. And I really want to thank both of you today for giving us your time, your effort, your energy, for overcoming your own anxieties to share with us your experiences and your knowledge to help us.